Well, we got ourselves an interesting situation here. NICKMERCS, the popular Twitch streamer, decided to tweet out 4 simple innocent words. Leave the little ones alone. And you know what Activision decided to do because of that? You know what they did in Call of Duty? They deleted his skin. No more. That's it. You're done. You said bad things that we do not agree with. What kind of things? Well, that you can ask themselves, you know, with all of their Activision Blizzard fame and all of that stuff. You know, they're probably not just completely overreacting and reflecting because they are desperate to create a good image surrounding themselves. But in any case, now this thing has gotten even bigger because obviously people are not happy with such a blatantly insane decision.
Announcement time, champs. You guys ready? I don't waste any time.
Okay.
Howdy. Yeah. I'm ready, Doc. Let's go. All right, we're going to have to go full screen on this one. If you don't know the news, yesterday, it just blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind.
Okay.
That Call of Duty, Activision made the decision to pull NICKMERCS' skin and bundle off the game for that.
Yeah. Crazy.
You know, champs, I mean, just imagine. I mean, he's one of us. He's one of us streamers, right? I mean, to get your own...
Well, you know, to be honest, the moment they actually decided to reprimand him for this, he instantaneously just got on his knees and started begging for forgiveness.
Own skin and bundle and that whole collaboration on the biggest shooter franchise out there and be one of the first to do it in Call of Duty. That's such a massive accomplishment. You know, and he worked hard, years and years, built a nice community. He's a great representation of a streamer gaming, you know, and just like that, he made it, got it in there, and they pulled it down.
Yeah, obviously.
That's a fucking tough one, man. That's a tough one. For what again? So what I gotta do?
315 hours played. Oh,
what we gotta do?
Makes sense.
Is uninstall the game. Number 1. I mean, don't get a mistake. In this year's Call of Duty is the worst in its franchise.
Like every year.
That decision by COD's PR marketing team.
Their PR marketing team is trying to appease people that don't even play the game and will never play the game. I love it when companies do this. They try to appease people who are literally out of this world. They don't even understand what's happening in the world. And they try to appease them even though they will never, ever consume your product even in the most slightest of ways. It is absolute blatantly insane.
I'll tell you right now, man. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to digest for the two-time. I feel like, A, they either need to apologize publicly to him.
Not gonna
reinstate
happen.
His bundle in order for me to consider playing Call of Duty again. That's where I'm at. We just don't... That's a tough one.
That's a good question. Will they do it? Probably not, though.
Holy shit.
Probably not.
That's an embarrassing one, man. It's one thing. See, that's one thing. The two-time, hey, I'll talk awards. We'll talk sports. Certainly red carpet premieres and feet on the floor tickets. These are the topics we'll talk about. One thing we just don't talk about is politics. Because you know these people online. They just it's just so extreme one way. It's extreme way the other way. We don't get into it. We don't have time. We're here to put on a show.
True.
You know. But Activision, man, come on. Call of Duty.
They got bigger problems.
What happened to the times of just... There was like 5 categories on a streaming platform. It was first-person shooter games, role-playing games. You know what? It would be interesting to see what were the original like categories on a streaming platform. Like, what were
There probably were none, honestly. It was just most likely a show of people who were just online.
like the 3 or 4 or 5, you know? And it was just really about that. We have to get so defined now. It's like, what are we
Defined is not bad, but this is defined in the worst ways possible.
doing, man? Let's just get online and have fun. Anyways, that's my big announcement.
Good.
Call of Duty.
Good.
It's off.
At least someone's doing something, you know, it's like kind of like these Bud Light stuff, you know what's going on. Well, anyway, that's pretty much it. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.